Once again, Minnesota cannot find themselves.
A forced shot by North Texas. I mean, kind of got to ask yourself,
he'll bring it out.
What can the Gophers do at this point? I feel like they tried everything they can up until this point.
Yeah, North Texas going to the line. It is deemed a off-ball foul instead of, or loose ball foul, excuse me, instead of an offensive foul, which is why they're able to go to the line here. 8 fouls on both teams, so single bonus for Jasper Floyd. And that's even kind of what we were mentioning with the guards rebounding. He was underneath trying to box out Frank Mitchell and successfully did so, and now is at the line.
And this one will be
hits the back of the rim. Mitchell hits this time.
Quickly back to the line. Through the air.
But 12 points for Minnesota with 1.5, 90 seconds to go in the first half. And Walker in the passing lanes again, pokes it away. On the fast break, lays it in at the rim.
And man, I love my quarterbacks.
North Texas not letting up on defense. Just a culture
scramble around and get away from
at
people,
UNT and being on display here tonight.
When you're going to run through arm tackles and people are around you diving, make sure you got that thing locked
Patterson
up. He
spins
didn't.
away.
Defense took advantage of it.
Able to create space, but didn't take advantage. Kicks it out. Blocked. The long arms of Jonathan Massey. Reaches the shot from Osama. And the Mean Green, with under a minute to play, have an 11-point lead in the ball.
After the sweet run and good gain.
Floyd working on Garcia.
From the 13.
Atten right. To his right. Gets inside. Can't finish. Mitchell rips it away. Mitchell,
wide receiver now
pass,
comes in motion.
But Awesome is able to corral it. Rigsby,
to the back.
Patterson, poked away again.
To bash it forward. He got
trying to find anything. Still tough defense. Fading. Shot finally goes. And the Gophers needed that one.
Out of the gun. The running back has
4 points for Patterson.
Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10.
Bang for bang. Did that fadeaway shot to get something for the Gophers.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first
They
and
have
goal.
shot the ball 21 times and have just 14 points here tonight. They are 3 for 21. That is 14% from the floor.
Yep, and 1 for 11 from 3. So it's just it's kind of tough to say what the Gophers need to do, but communication is something that they'll definitely have to pick up on.
And the Gophers came into the night averaging 19.5 assists per game. They have 1 assist in the first 19 minutes and 50 seconds.
Yep, you got to think to yourself, maybe the injury from Mitchell Jr. is really,
a strong
impacting them here tonight.
Yeah, 12 assists on the season, had 9 in the first game against Oral Roberts. So played an off-ball role last season, really has taken to that facilitator type player this year, but they don't have him. You don't have him for a good while. As Coach Johnson mentioned, they'll monitor him week to week with his ankle. He said depends on what type of healer he is with a pretty bad ankle sprain.
Yep, he got his 1,000 career point in the season opener. A guy that can shoot the ball, you know, and he would be a great help for the Gophers here tonight.
They want to see if they can
5 seconds in the half. Floyd to his left, gets downhill into the defense, can't finish at the rim, and that'll do it for the first half of action on Big Ten Plus. 20.
Forward. This time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. So after scoring the touchdown, he tried to tack on the 2-point conversion but was denied. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Tide offense rolls onto the field. The last time they had it, they weren't secure with the football and put it on the ground, David.
Yeah, and I think sometimes that will cause for you to be a little bit conservative, but keep doing you. Put that behind. It's one mistake, Jesse. Move on.
I've always been a fan of getting that guy who fumbled it, the ball back early. You got to let that guy turn the page. They need him to make plays if they're going to win this game.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Milrow. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, that's a real good-looking throw. And I know at Alabama recently they've had a lot of different quarterbacks, and they've also had a lot of different guys calling plays. But one thing that's never seemed to waver is how explosive the offense has been. And the big reason is because of the efficient play they've had consistently year in, year out at the quarterback position as well. They recruited extremely well. They coach these guys up. And this is a guy who...
And that pass is intercepted.
And if that don't light your fire, your wood is wet. The best play on a field is when the big boy, the most athletic people on the field, the defensive linemen, make game-changing, awesome, super athletic interceptions.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. They're bringing heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Indiana 6, Alabama 0.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Trying to beat him to the left. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Dropping back, it's Rourke. Got it set up on the outside. And that one looks great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
You got to love that on defense. One of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and so.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. The delay of game pushes the offense back. The Hoosiers will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. On first down, here comes this offense. He's going to pass. He'll try to do it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Keeps the legs moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big game. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. They'll throw it on first down. That's reeled in. It's Miller.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump them the football, let them make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. running there. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And as we get deep in this first half, a first and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. He's got his man. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. And they force a negative play.
Feeling some heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Touchdown, Bama! He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin. You have to imagine we're going to see a bit more of these designed runs as this game goes on.
No doubt. This is a guy that can run it. He can throw it. So what do I do? How do I stop it? Do I play pass? Do I play run? I mean, it's very frustrating to try to stop this kind of guy. And you see the explosive capabilities and making it happen on his own.
And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. They're lining up to boot it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Now, they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in...
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Floats it out in space. Quick spin on the run.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Alabama 7, Indiana 6.
Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. After the lack of production in the first half, plenty to talk about. Let's see what they can dial up here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think you stay calm. I think you make adjustments, Jesse. I think you realize what they're doing to us and how can I attack that. But you also tell the guys, low-scoring game, still very much in this. We can still be who we are.
It's a good point. I think on offense, this is not the time to reinvent the wheel. I think you stay true to who you are and what your identity is. And you've got to show confidence in your guys to go out and just execute better here in the second half.
A third and long coming up here. Trying the left side. At the 35, he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominated at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Lets it fly. Oh, picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It's a good young lesson for all young receivers out there. Never jump up and down waving your hands trying to get the attention of the quarterback, because guess what? All you're doing instead is getting the attention of get the INT.
They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Alabama pushing the tempo. To the air. It's Milroe. Tight end finds a soft spot. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some...
Got a lot of running room. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Back to the air one more time. He'll pull it down. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a 1st down.
That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama!
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So a drive there of 85 yards, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
The give from the gun. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He finds his man. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Alabama 14, Indiana 6.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. To the ground with the back. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
short coming here right from the midfield stripe. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And the Hoosiers are in the hurry up. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the linebacker showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Rourke. He'll take a shot. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. Great job by the defense, not closing the door completely, stopping the momentum late in the game when you already got a lead. Nice job, D.
That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Motion from the offense. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Bernard. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Caught at the 25. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown tie.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Pressure throws toward the end zone. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Alabama quickly back to the line. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. This time he's got his man. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
This is frustrating. You know, you're an offense. You're in a great position. You're up by 2 scores. All you do is take care of the football. Premium, taking care of the football. We're trying to run some clock. We're trying to get out of here with a W. Turning the football over is the worst thing you could possibly do.
They'll throw it on 1st down. He wants a big play here late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Got to be quick. 10 seconds to go. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Coming after him. Quarterback now breaking the field. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. He just lost track of where he was on the field. Entire body past the line of scrimmage. Illegal forward pass, and they will back him up. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese David. Welcome to the Swamp, home of the Florida Gators, and we've long been told it is here that only the Gators get out alive. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Gators will kick it away to start us off. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the returner is stopped. Offense set on 1st down. They'll run the counter. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You know, when you're running counter, those offensive linemen crashing down, they've got to be able to pin those interior D linemen. They couldn't get it done there. They gave up too much penetration, and that led to the tackle for loss.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Back to throw, it's Rourke. Fires to the big fella. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football for the first down.
Well, the offense is trying to get physical. They're pulling the backside guard on that play. He completely whiffs, though, and misses his block, and as a result, it's a negative play.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Hoosiers line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads it left. Got him downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Gators want to move quickly.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he was finding space, and he took it all the way back to the 22.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They get him down, but not before he picks up 5 down to the 17-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll put the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Gets it out fast. Touchdown, Indiana! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
The play action fake. Fires to the big fella. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
They'll go to the ground. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. second down here as they go back to work after the break. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Fires to the wideout. He can't make the catch, and over the middle of the field, sometimes you hear those footsteps. It's third down.
You're not going to see that happen too often. The quarterback, man, he was licking his chops. He saw a big space in the middle of the field. He had his best receiver there ready to make a play, and he dropped it.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Johnson. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Finds his tight end. On the move at the 30. Off he goes. Touchdown, Gator! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And you gotta love the creativity with the tight ends nowadays. They can do so many different things. Does a good job. He slips behind the defense. Defense doesn't know where he went. And what does he do? He gets in for 6.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Coming out with it, it's Williams. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Grabbed on the outside, it's Horton. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Here comes the offense on second down. They're going to run it. Oh, he dropped it! Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Still running at the 40. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Right back to the well. They get him before he gets started this time and knock him down in the backfield.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Ellison. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. And those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. On 4th and 9, the offense will stay on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quickly to the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Power football with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution in the drive by that offense.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Fair catch called for and made. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Comes out throwing on 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. And the pass hits, picked off. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now. You expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. And the Hoosiers will boot it away to start the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They start this 3rd quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the 1st half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Getting some heat. Blasted as he lets it go. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
And listen, obviously, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on 4th down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him. That time, they weren't able to come up with it. I'm curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The give to the tailback. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Indiana! Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Hoosiers. We expect Memorial Stadium to be rocking because these fans have been getting ready since early this morning. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Vols will kick it away first. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. Fires the pass, intercepted. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Tennessee.
I mean, you talk about coming out of the defense and setting the tone and letting them know it's going to be a long game. Let's do this. How about a pick six on the first possession? Nice job by the defense coming out and striking first in this ball game.
And right on the heels of the pick six, they run the offense out there to try to grab an 8-0 lead. Slams ahead. He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further.
Tennessee 6, Indiana 0.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
That's caught. It's Cross. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. The Hoosiers want to pick up the tempo.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot be.
He's loose. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Looking for room. It's Ellison. They make the stop, but he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Wants to throw. It's Rourke. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And that pass intercepted. Trying to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it. You can hear it. Sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge. The defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Bulls his way forward. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
Timeout, Tennessee.
And the Hoosiers will call on their punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow.
Looking deep down the right side. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter.
And first down for the offense. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Tennessee 6, Indiana 0.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Powers through the defender. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Got it in the middle, it's White. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
Gets it out quickly. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. They'll run it. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Volunteers!
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Here comes the two-point try. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. And he's out of bounds just short of the goal line, but are they ever in business now?
That keeps the score, Tennessee.
They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfect. The ball's free.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling like that.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. It's complete to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
We're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Wants to throw on second down. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Open space at the 25. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Leaves it with the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air, it's Rourke. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Bishop. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And he intercepts it. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana!
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Volunteers want to crank the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. That's caught. It's Sampson. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Fires to the tight end. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, second and 7. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Using the quick game. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Vols come to the line with a new set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. It's complete. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Unloads to the wideout. And it's picked off for the third time today. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
When you throw to wide receivers over the middle of the field, it's really tough. Sometimes you got to layer it. You got to throw it over linebackers and in between safeties. It requires a lot of touch, a lot of finesse. That play, the defense definitely took advantage.
The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Right back to it. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Pirouettes away from the defense. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Indiana 14, Tennessee 12.
Just about set for the second half kickoff. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
The Vols racing to the line in the hurry-up.
You know, that play right there shows me that the quarterback has a plan. He had no hesitation. The defense was bearing down on him. He got hit on that play, but he knew where his running back was. He got it out to him quick, and as a result, they avoided the negative play and sack.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They keep attacking through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Matthews. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. And the Volunteers look to keep this drive humming.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. To the air, it's Rourke. Starting to feel a little pressure. Now he'll throw back into the middle. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This is a special talent playing the tight end position because he's not a guy that's just going to catch flat routes and block. He's a guy you can line up all over the field. He can stretch the field vertically, shows off his speed. He has very rare athleticism for a guy at his position, and he showed it there on that long touchdown catch.
Tennessee 12.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. We're lucky that one hit the ground.
With the catch, it's Sampson. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On second down, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Dances away to buy time. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth.